Welcome back to Upper Michigan Today, everybody. We're switching topics here now, talking about the the ride for the DJ Jacobetti Home. We have a couple of fellas with the Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association. That was a fun Zoom.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There we go.
We're getting fancy.
There we go.
Okay, Motorcycle Association. Did you ride your bikes here?
I did not.
You did not, did you?
Yes, oh yeah.
Was it cold?
Actually, no.
No?
It was brisk, but not uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
we've got Cookie Man, a.k.a. Michael Cook.
Rock and roll, baby.
We've got Pa Crack, a.k.a. Joe Kerekes. Thanks for being here, you two.
Well, thank you.
So you're gearing up for your annual
Yeah.
ride.
We got people on the way up now as we speak.
Oh, from where?
Downstate. They called me up last night, said we're leaving at 7 o'clock in the morning. We'll be up by 8 o'clock tonight, so.
So what is the ride? Where does it take you? Where does it start? Where does it end?
Well,
what happens in the middle?
You want to do that, Dad?
Sure. Well, we leave from the Legion in the Little Lake, the American Legion Little Lake. Then we travel down to spend some time with the vets at Jacobetti. And after Jacobetti, we head out, we go through Rock, Chatham, okay, and then back to the Legion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do a little tour.
It is. It's about 100 miles.
118.
About
Okay.
118 round trip, yeah.
And that visit to the Jacobetti Home is usually accompanied with a check presentation.
Yes.
Yep.
So how do you raise the funds? Where does the money that you present to them, where does it come from?
Well, the main money comes from our ride, okay? But through the year, I have donation cans and gas stations and, you know, bars and stuff like that.
Sure.
And that's where it comes from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And where do you know what they use the money for? Does it go to their general fund, or is it earmarked for anything in particular?
It's earmarked for their activities fund.
Okay.
So activities, you've been doing this for, is this the 10th year?
This is going to be the 10th year,
So
yes.
you're going on the 10th year, you've been doing this for a decade. What kind of impacts do you see this event having, and what kind of a crowd does it garner for the
Phenomenal.
ride? Phenomenal? Tell me
Yeah,
more.
Well, we get people from all over the area, plus out of state and downstate. And I heard through the grapevine, through a very reasonable information source, that we're anticipating a good show this year. And quite
Okay.
a few people.
Are you talking 10s, 20s, 50s, hundreds? Hundreds.
100 or better is what we're hoping for.
Okay. And you all ride together. So if
Yes.
we're driving around, we better watch out.
No, actually, you won't worry about it because it'll all be completely escorted by our
Ooh.
finest.
Okay.
You know, we've got Forsyth involved with it. We've got Marquette County, Marquette City, and Chocolate.
So you're able to kind of stay together as a
Oh,
group.
yeah.
I was thinking
Yeah.
that'd be really hard to keep 100 bikes together
No, it's-
through all the,
Cars in the-
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Years of experience kind of helps out too. 'cause we've
for
been doing this
sure.
for a while, so.
Yeah, yeah.
And if the guy in the lead takes his time, get it?
Yeah.
That's an inside joke, I think.
Yes.
Yes, okay, we're gonna let you have that one.
Well, let's take a look at the ride from last year. You can see this squad coming down the highway there.
So to participate, do you pay a fee to be a part of the ride?
Yes, it's
Okay.
$20 for a ride, for
Okay.
a bike, and $10 for a rider.
Can people sign up all the way up until you
Well,
rev it up?
wait a minute. Starts at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
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 Registration starts at 10.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been riding motorcycles for?
Maybe, with all due respect, since Christ was a corporal, maybe.
In diapers?
Not quite, but close to it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I can only imagine this is a great time. And of course, it's for such a good cause. You're raising money, but even beyond that, you're building that awareness.
Well, that's the main thing, yes.
Yeah.
Making people aware. you
Yeah.
know.
Well, and especially because your group, you're the combat vets, you're raising money for the DJ Jacobetti Home. Obviously, the people that live in that home are also veterans, so I feel like the mission to support that just goes really hand in hand with what you do with the Combat
definitely,
Vets
definitely.
Association, which on that note, I want to talk more about your association, what you do, some of these fundraising efforts. We do have to take a break, but we'll carry on this conversation when we come back.
Okay.